All right, so hello and welcome students, myself Kumar Saurabh. Today I am present in front of you with yet another daily practice sheet of critical reasoning which is going to help you in your law entrance examinations, and if not that, then if you are interested in comprehensions, then also in that case also it is going to help you, it is going to be fun for you is what I'm expecting. So basically, first of all, we are going to look into the passage which is there. It is a bit long passage, so be a little patient, and then after that we are going to solve all the questions which are attached to the passage. So let's start without wasting any more time. All right, let's start. Okay, so as children return to the classroom after an unprecedentedly long gap, many among their teachers realize that teaching will be tougher, and there are others who assume that it will be business as usual. कुछ टीचर्स हैं जो कि सोच रहे हैं कि मुश्किल हो जाएगा अब पढ़ाना बच्चों को, और कुछ हैं जिनको लगता है कि नहीं, इट इज गोइंग टू बी बिजनेस एज यूजुअल, क्योंकि बहुत टाइम के बाद बच्चे रिटर्न हुए हैं क्लासरूम्स में. In fact, they have already started teaching from a point where we left it, meaning where they were in their online classes. Teachers who stick to the syllabus no matter what happens in the outside world like to identify themselves as teachers of this or that subject. I don't think there's anything up till now which I need to explain separately, because it is quite understandable, quite comprehensible. They see their role purely in terms of the knowledge they enable children to acquire. They view the purpose of education in terms of success in examinations and consequently in life. So basically this part of passage is talking about those teachers who view the purpose of education in terms of the potential success of their students in the examination, and they treat it as a foundation, as a base for them succeeding in life. A sense, purpose so firmly held their minds, such teachers stay clear of the personal life of children, especially its emotional aspect. तो अब ये जो पॉइंट था ये इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये समझना पड़ेगा कि जिन टीचर्स की हम लोग यहाँ बात कर रहे हैं उनके लिए द इमोशनल स्टेट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट और द काइंड ऑफ सेटिंग इन विच दे लिव डज नॉट रियली मैटर, बिकॉज as far as those teachers are concerned and their mindset is concerned, they are concerned about their children, their students succeeding in examinations and providing them a base to succeed in life subsequently. We can understand how such teachers define learning in terms of prescribed syllabus as articulated in the textbook. तो अब ये भी तो लॉजिकल इन्फरेंस हो सकता है यहाँ पे ना, नॉट एग्जैक्टली इन्फरेंस बट हाँ एक लॉजिकल कंक्लूजन हो सकता है यहाँ पे ये चीज कि अब जो टीचर्स ऐसा सोचते हैं कि एग्जाम में सक्सीड करना इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, वो किस टर्म्स में पढ़ाएंगे, किस टर्म्स में डील करेंगे बच्चों के साथ, तो सिलेबस के टर्म्स में डील करेंगे, है ना. देयर इज नो हार्म इन एक्नॉलेजिंग दैट टीचर्स ऑफ दिस सॉर्ट फॉर्म द मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द प्रोफेशन. ओके, सेल्फ एक्सप्लेनेटरी. देन though in minority, there are other teachers who realize that education is more than about completing the syllabus to prepare children to face examinations. These teachers know that their success as teachers depends on how they relate to children, no matter what subject they teach. For this reason, they worry about their children's emotional well-being. When a child is not feeling well, such teachers ask what is wrong. They recognize individual differences and engage with children as persons with specific habits of mind and behavior. तो एक तो पहले कैटेगरी ऑफ टीचर्स की बात हो गई, वो मेजॉरिटी फॉर्म करते हैं टीचिंग प्रोफेशन के. अब जो माइनॉरिटी में है वो ऐसे टीचर्स हैं जिनके लिए सिर्फ सिलेबस कंप्लीट करा देना इज नॉट द गोल. ठीक है, वो बच्चों के साथ, अपने स्टूडेंट्स के साथ रिलेट करने की कोशिश करते हैं, और जब वो रिलेट करने की कोशिश करते हैं तो however way the student is feeling, that child is feeling, the teacher is going to deal with them accordingly. अगर वो अच्छा feel नहीं कर रहा है because of some reasons, तो the teacher will go into those reasons and try to understand and then try to help the child. ठीक है? Then for such teachers, the world outside the school matters because it makes an impact on children. Their spirit and enthusiasm for what they are being taught in the classroom, self-explanatory in nature. For teachers of this kind, the long gap caused by the novel coronavirus pandemic in their daily routine interaction with children has made it problematic to resume teaching. They know that 17 months without teaching in a physical classroom has made a strange impact on themselves as well as the children they teach. ये समझ तो आ गया होगा सबको, है ना? बेसिकली ये बात बोली गई कि अब इतने 17 महीनों के बाद जब फिजिकल क्लासेस शुरू हुई हैं तो थिंग्स ऑफ कोर्स आर नॉट द सेम, है ना? और साथ ही साथ ये प्रॉब्लमैटिक हो गया है टीचिंग को रिज्यूम करने के सेंस में. अगेन इन एडिशन टू ऑल ऑफ दैट एक अलग सा इम्पैक्ट पड़ा है टीचर्स पे भी, टीचिंग पे भी और बच्चों पे भी, स्टूडेंट्स पे भी. तो ये सारे के सारे फैक्टर्स ये माइनॉरिटी वाले टीचर्स कंसिडर करते हैं. ओके, लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द कंक्लूडिंग पार्ट ऑफ द पैराग्राफ. सेवरल ऑब्वियस रीजंस कैन बी साइटेड. अब रीजंस की बात यहां पे शुरू हो गई है. लेट्स सी. One that has been widely discussed comes under a poorly conceptualized title, learning loss. Let's see what this is. If small children cannot read at the level they had attained before the pandemic struck, this can hardly be described as loss. तो ये तो समझ गए सबके सब कि जो लोग पढ़ ही नहीं पाते थे या पढ़ते ही नहीं थे पैंडेमिक आने से पहले तक, तो उनके सेंस में, उनके रिस्पेक्ट में तो कोई लॉस नहीं हुआ है. Then the terminology of loss and gain seems natural in our times, but it is unsuitable for discussing children and their development at school. When they are small, children do not easily retain for long what they had picked up unless it is put to daily use, जो कि पैंडेमिक के आने की वजह से शायद नहीं हो पाया. This is just as true of the facility in reading as in intellectual capacities to comprehend, analyze and judge. तो ये चीज सिर्फ और सिर्फ पढ़ने तक लिमिटेड नहीं है. किसी चीज को समझने का, किसी चीज को एनालाइज करने का एंड देन उसके बेसिस पे कोई कंक्लूजन निकालने का, उसको जज करने का, इन्फर करने का, ये सारा का सारा जो क्वालिटी है ये साथ में अटैच्ड होता है. तो इन सारी चीजों पे इफेक्ट पड़ा है. However, the facility once acquired returns when its need is created again. Facility मतलब capability की बात हो रही है. Mental facility मतलब mental capability क्या है आपकी, उस टर्म्स में बात हो रही है. तो वो चीज दोबारा भी लाई जा सकती है अगर उस चीज का आपको रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस या रेगुलर यूज करना पड़े. होता है ना कि यार कोई बैट्समैन है तो काफी टाइम से वो खेल नहीं रहा है, तो नेक्स्ट मैच जो वो खेलता है, जो कमबैक मैच होता है, उसमें अच्छा नहीं कर पाता है, तो कहते हैं कि उसको रिदम में आना जरूरी है, उसको मैच प्रैक्टिस जरूरी है. तो सेम चीज यहां पे भी ट्रू होल्ड करती है. अंडर सर्कमस्टांसेस दैट आर नॉट थ्रेटनिंग. ऑफ कोर्स थ्रेटनिंग सर्कमस्टांसेस के अंडर ये चीज पॉसिबल नहीं हो पाएगी. तो जब तक आप एक सीमिंगली नॉर्मल एनवायरमेंट नहीं दोगे तब तक ये काम करना मुश्किल है. एंड दैट इज वेयर आर सिस्टमैटिक कंडीशंस pose a problem because of the coronavirus, because of the education system that we have and because of the problems that we face in our daily life. So this was all about the passage. Thank you so much for bearing with me. Now let's move on to the questions that are there. First question. Sorry. What do the teachers feel when they find the children returning to school after a long gap? Okay, so there are three statements here. The first is children will lose interest in studies. Second is many students won't be interested to get back to school. And the third is many teachers will find teaching difficult. So based on the paragraph that we just read, इस पे जो सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम था वो ये था कि बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स जो हैं वो अब उनको पढ़ने का मन ही नहीं करेगा, ये बात बोली गई थी, क्योंकि 17 महीने का ले ऑफ था, 17 महीने का गैप था। तो जो आदतें उस समय थी वो अभी के टाइम में शायद उनको नहीं होंगी, वो सारी आदतें वो भूल चुके होंगे। सो ओनली बी इज द राइट आंसर, बी एज इन ओनली 2। देन second question, the main purpose of the passage is, the main purpose of the passage is, let's see all the options. A, to show the expected problems that teachers as well as the students may face after getting back to studies. It is a very relevant option as far as this question is concerned. Second is to show the changing scenario after pandemic. Again, not so relevant, but then we'll have to see. C, to show the teacher's point of view regarding resuming studies after pandemic. And D is all of the above. Okay. हाँ, तो यहाँ the right answer is going to be option C. A relevant था, B बहुत ज्यादा relevant नहीं था, but आप C पे फोकस करो. To show the teacher's point of view regarding resuming studies after pandemic. स्टडीज के बारे में बात हुई, एजुकेशन के बारे में बात हुई, बट किसके पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से? टीचर के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से। टीचर को क्या लगता है? डिफरेंशिएशन किया गया कि मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द टीचर गो अबाउट देयर बिजनेस इन दिस वे, देन देयर इज अ माइनॉरिटी ऑफ टीचर्स हु गो अबाउट देयर बिजनेस इन दैट वे, एंड देन उसके बाद रीजंस बताए गए थे उसके। सो सी इज द मोस्ट अप्रोप्रिएट ऑप्शन अवेलेबल हियर। देन नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज द टोन ऑफ द ऑथर? व्हाट इज द टोन ऑफ द ऑथर? ऑप्टिमिस्टिक, pessimistic, concerned and acerbic. Here the right answer is going to be concerned. Concerned है वो. C is the right answer here. Then 4. Which of the following statements is incorrect according to the passage? Incorrect. All right. Incorrect option choose करना है आपको. Let's see option A. To a few teachers, education is more than about completing the syllabus to prepare children to face examination. थोड़ा अटपटा लग रहा है ये. B, a long gap of 18 months will surely have a strange impact on teachers as well as the students. So it is not incorrect, it is the correct. It is correct statement based on the passage. C, if small children cannot read at the level they had attained before the pandemic struck, this can hardly be described as a loss. Of course, it is also correct. D, teachers know that their success as teachers depend on how they relate to children. There are teachers who think this way. So it is also correct. The only incorrect option available here is A. A for apple. Last question. Which of the following set of prepositions can replace hash as provided in the highlighted sentence? Here the right answer is going to be D, on to at. देख लो. On a sense, to, purpose so firmly held at their minds. So here the right answer is going to be D, on, to and at. So this marks the end of the discussion of the passage and the discussion of the questions which were there. I hope you guys understood everything. Of course, in case you have any other problems, do let me know in the comment box, and keep on watching all the videos that we provide on our official YouTube channel of CLAT Gurukul. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching the video. You take very good care of yourself. Thank you.